Welcome back, one and all, to Dynne Plays Dragon Quest IX. On the last episode, we got some dirt. A lot of very high quality dirt that we turned into a hammer that I think we might have given away within the next 20 minutes after that point. But we did do some things and people were happy. And on this episode, we're going to do more things and make more people happy. And those more people are going to be us. We are here in lovely Wormwood Creek because this old man, Farmer George, has stuff for us to do. Nuts is now dead. She has the halo and everything. She also is a warrior with a very pokey-looking spear. So, we're doing warrior stuff. At last, a decent warrior. This is the warrior stuff. Reached level 15, have you? I'm actually level 51. Great, just what we need. I'm Kevo, by the way. You can call me Kev. All my friends do. A lot of people call me it. I have friends, trust me. Don't ever ask anyone if they know me, though, because they'll always just being like, oh, I'm Kev's only friend, and they want to keep that fact a secret. I've come here looking for decent warriors to help me out. See, I overheard some monsters gabbing. Oh, they might be related to me. If they're gabbing a bunch, they're probably related to me. Talking about how they couldn't get enough of the taste of mortals, and they were gonna raid me village and eat the ruddy lot of us. I couldn't go back there and tell everyone. That'd make them jumpier than a cartload of ruse. So I came here to get help instead. So, how tough are you then? How tough am I? How tough am I? I'm tough enough to eat an entire bowl of nails for breakfast without any milk. Could you maybe give me a quick demo of your warrior and skills? Sure? Not nuts. I think this dude wants to fight you. Don't perforate too many internal organs with that pokey spear, because if he did it, or, well, if you did that to him, he'd probably, well, bleed out, if we're being honest. If you could take out two monsters, any monsters, with regular critical hits, then I'd know you were the warrior for the job. Oh, but I couldn't just have you smack him silly. Rile him up first, get him good and angry, then clobber him with a critical. What do you reckon? Game for a challenge? Heck yeah, I'm game for a challenge. This won't take any time at all. I'm quite absolutely certain about that. Quest number 91, Critical Appraisal. Kevo from Wormwood Creek is looking for a strong warrior to protect his village, and he's wondering if you are up to the task. He wants you to prove yourself by angering two monsters and finishing them off with regular critical hits. What do they mean by regular critical hits? They mean, quite simply, that they are critical hits that do not come from Thunder Thrust or Hatchet Man. You're gonna have to get lucky with this quest, and that is something that I excel at. I will accept. Good on ya, mate. I'll give you something for your time. Not even a down payment? That's fine. Sure, I can do things. We can do things. We'll do things. And by do things, I mean we're going to immediately go to Altrade's Abbey, because we need to pick up a few more quests. A few more quests indeed. It's going to be absolutely lovely. It's lovely, lovely, lovely. We did all of the we changed our vocations between episodes because that's a process that takes some time. Actually, I don't know when this happened, but Nuts apparently has the ability to change vocations whenever she wants, which is pretty cool and pretty helpful. I've no idea where she got that. Is that Nuts? Is that an ability that you got as like a sage or something? Not Nuts, Bolts, Dynne has a nice hat. Did you get that as like a spell from something? She might have gotten it as a sage. She probably got it as a sage. I don't remember or know when or how, but she did. She did. So, we were in Altrade's Abbey to pick up two quests because that's something that we need to do post-haste. I am the Master Minstrel, so I need to talk to you? No, I already have the Minstrel quest. Do I or do I not? I actually don't think I do. This is tomfoolery. Oh, would you look at ya? What a corker! A level 40 plus Minstrel, no less. Now, I've quacked and cracked quite a queer few fiends up in me time, but I can tell ya, there's just one I can't get a smile out of. Maybe you'll have more luck, but not before you've sharpened up your wit a bit. Aye, that ought to do it. See if you can't make a couple of monsters split their sides with a critical pratfall. If you can do that, you might just have a chance of making the stubborn old fiend chuckle. Well, will you do it? I will do it indeed with 102. Pratt's the way to do it. Tomfoolery at All Trades Abbey wants you to get into training to make a special someone laugh by splitting the sides of 2 monsters with critical pratfalls first. This is the ultimate training, and it might very well go it might coincide very well with the quest that I just got for the warrior, where I had to kill things with criticals. If I can roll these up into one single quest, it's a 2-for-1 quest special. It would be the most efficient thing I've ever done in my life. Aye, fair play to ya. Smile like a fool and say yes to the world. That's my motto and all, so it is. So get out there and start falling on your behind, so. You've acquiesced to the quest. Pratt's the way to do it. As I've just said, I will do so. I will do so. I have a plan to make it, well, not easy, but go by quicker. Very, very quicker. And you, I've been... Have I done... I don't have the quest for you either, I don't think. So, you have reached the 40th level. Perhaps now you stand the barest chance of appreciating the true beauty of the Force. Show me the depth of your passion for the holy ways of the armamentalist, and I shall bestow upon you the title of Force Majeure. Lay waste to 5 monsters with weapons into which you have channeled the power of the 5 forces of an armamentalism. Of armamentalism? Of the armamentalist, yes. With Fire Force, you shall defeat a Mag Palace, my favorite enemy behind admirers. With Frost Force, a Great Gruffin. With Gale Force, Cumulus Rexes. And with Funeral Force, a Raving Reaper. And Finale, the Feast of Kings. Piece de Resistance. With Life Force, a King Slime. Well, do you accept? I shall accept. I will absolutely accept. Quest number 101, otherwise known as, in some circles, 111. Windy at All Trades Abbey wants you to defeat 5 monsters with the 5 forces of nature. A Magmalice with fire, a Great Gruffin with frost, a Cumulus Rex with gale, a King Slime with life, and a Raving Reaper with funeral. Do you accept this quest? Yes, I do. I do accept this quest. A solid answer, to be in the presence of another who may finally comprehend the true essence of the Force. I had come to believe that there was no one but me worthy enough to join my sacred fellowship. Good luck to you. You've acquiesced to the quest. The Force, forever. Forever and ever onwards. We shall deal with this immediately. And by immediately, I mean right now, after, of course, I allocate some skill points. We have a lot of skill points. Dynne, you have 189, and we have to allocate them appropriately. We did just get a quest that requires Pratfall, so we need to get Pratfall. 12 points into this skill will get us up to the things that we need. Not 17, 16. This will get us Spry in a Crisis and Pratfall. I don't know what Spry in a Crisis is, but it's something that we now have. I am now able to evade enemy attacks more easily in times of crisis. And Dynne learns Pratfall. Beautiful. Those are some skills. Duck and Diver, presented to Dynne for his grade 2 achievements in Litheness. And Tumbler, presented to Dynne for the grade 3 achievements in Litheness. Well, isn't that absolutely incredible and lovely? Nuts also needs some courage, liquid courage. I wish I had some of that. I need to give you, I need to get you up to 28 for Whistle. Whistle is going to be something that is unimaginably important in this episode, and it's going to be something that I use for several reasons, because it's going to be very important, as I just said. Yes, 20 points. Nuts increases her strength by 10, and she now knows how to whistle. I too know how to whistle. Whistle! That's what I do, but I don't need to go to the Starflight right now. Bolts is next up, and also needs some skill point allocations. A lot of skill points, because we need to get all the way up to Life Force at 82, so we need 60 skill points. It's a lot of skill points, but it's very necessary. 60, not 64. We're not playing Mario World right now. Do I want to get it up to 100 for that extra 30 HP? No, I don't. I need those skill points for other things. Bolts learned Gale Force. Bolts' Charm increases by 10, and Bolts learns Funeral Force. And Bolts' Magical Might increases by 30, and Bolts learns Life Force. Those are the skills that we need and we desire, and we have, well, used very much so. let's go all the way to Stornway. I'm pretty sure the enemies out near Stornway are going to be just strong enough for our purposes. Actually, Wingster, Hammerhood. Let's go with the Hammerhood. I don't think they'll run away. I don't believe they will. I don't think so. I don't know. Dynne, you are gonna do... Yes. I'm thinking through this. Pratfall. Take a comedic dive to get a group of enemies laughing. Let's get a critical Pratfall, and then Nuts can do... Nuts wants to whistle. Provoke an enemy into focusing its wrath on the user. Yes, I'm gonna provoke the Bubble Slime. And then Bolts and Charles, they're just gonna defend for the foreseeable future. It's not amused. Oh, well. It's gonna take a while. The Bubble Slime is enraged. You missed. Oh, poor Hammerhood. So, basically, this is what we're just gonna do for the foreseeable future. I'm just gonna keep doing Pratfall until it happens and I get the crit. And Nuts is just going to whistle enemies and then hit them until that too is a crit. And Bolts and Charles are just gonna do nothing at all. The Hammerhood is still not amused. Okay, so that one wasn't a critical hit, which is unfortunate. Oh, that's a critical. Well, can I get one of those? Can I get one of those? Pratfall, defend. Have a priceless Pratfall. He gets the giggles. Was that a critical Pratfall? He doubles over with uncontrollable laughter. I don't know if that was a critical Pratfall. A stinging slap across an enemy's face. No, that's Claptrap. I'll do Pratfall again, and Nuts can whistle, and then Bolts and Char. We'll see if this does anything. We're basically just playing the number game right now. Whistle! He's doubled over with uncontrollable laughter. What does that mean? It's not enraged, is it? Defend, whistle, defend. Let's see what this does. Whistle! He's enraged. He's only got an eye for nuts. He wants those cashews. Give me those pecans. I guess we can defend. And Nuts can attack, and everyone else can defend, and we'll see what happens with this. Go! That wasn't a crit. Alright, did we get anything out of that? 38 gold. Bolts stole a slime drop. Good for Bolts. And there was no extra accolades. Alright, well, that's basically what's gonna happen. We're just gonna critical Pratfall until we get those two, and then we're gonna enrage a bunch of enemies until... well, we get criticals on them too, so this'll probably take a minute. Critical Pratfall! Oh, he got the giggles! Oh, does that count? Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, so, I need you guys to kill this thing now? Can you? Yeah, just get rid of it. Oh, Charles. Oh, why couldn't Nuts have gotten that? Oh, okay, that's fine, sure, whatever. Oh, Nuts, okay, well, we're using up all of our critical luck on the very much the wrong moment. So was that one of them? The Wingster drops a treasure chest. Okay, cool. Cotton trousers. I made him laugh so hard, I got him out of his pants. He let me hit because I'm funny. Crack the monster up with a critical Pratfall one time. That's a total of once. All right. So I just need to do that again. Okay, so that'll probably take a hot minute. Sure, why not? Poor Hammerhood. Thank you for your service, Hammerhood, and laughing so hard you just exploded. I am quite certain I explodified his pancreas. Yes, that is a verb. My slime shield simultaneously looks very upset and very happy. That's a strange shield that I have. Crack the monster up with a critical Pratfall one more time. That's the full quota of 2. That, believe it or not, didn't take that long, which is very, very good. So now, at this point, I guess we just have to fight more and more and more enemies until, well, oh, they're running away from me. Until, well, Bolts enrages them and then gets her own critical hits. All right, so that probably won't take too long, will it? More hot minutes need to pass. We'll do it against this fire slime. Come back here. You need to be our test subject. Come on, Nuts, do it this time. Oh my god, yes! Oh, our first critical hit. Oh, is that what I need to do? That better count. Oh, please let that count. We've been here for days. So many in-game days have come and gone. The setting and the rising of the sun in the east and the west. Oh, did not, what, that didn't seem like that counted. Did that, what, Stella, did that count? Did you know that the number of stars in the top right of the screen where you're looking at an item tells you how rare it is? Yeah. Sure, cool. Quest list. Have we... Normal quests. Critical appraisal. No, we did 2 of those. Wait. He wants you to get monsters really angry and then finish them off with regular critical hits. So far, you've managed 0. What do you mean not finished 0? Did I not get them angry enough? What? I need to figure this out. That should have worked. By all metrics, that should have worked. What did I do wrong? Nuts, is it because of the halo? Does it not count if you're not dead? You are a warrior right now. You are a warrior. I have so many questions. I must research. Okay, you got another critical hit on that one. Does that count? Nuts, have you got your game together? 25 gold. Finished off an angry monster with critical hit. 1 time, that's 1 time. I think Nuts was just having an off day the last time this happened. It was probably just way too early in the morning. Nuts just got confused. She's good now, I think. Probably. I just brute forced that and seen if it just worked again. All right, well, it's only once. We need to do that a 3rd time, technically, I suppose. Come here. Oh, 12 trillion hammerhoods later. Please count, please. 20 gold, I'll take it. Why? Nuts, do you just have an aversion to doing this in the middle of the day? What is wrong with you, Nuts? Nuts, fine, I'll get you some French onion soup and then we could talk about this. You are an enigma. Is it the spear? Are you just doing, do you want a sword for this? All right, fine. You want to be a warrior? I'll give you a sword. You can have the Stardust sword. Have the sword. See if that changes anything. Fine, we'll do this in the day. It's like, oh, I don't want to do it at night. It's just too dark. I can't see. It needs to be in the day. Fine, we'll do it at night. $12 million more fungools later. It's done. Maybe. Potentially. Who can say? If Nuts has gotten her game on, get your sleigh on, then, oh, there we go. I genuinely don't know. Nuts just wants to do it in the day, apparently. Sure, why not? She's going crazy. Her name is Nuts, as we all know by this point, so you're probably just having a crazy time of it. Absolutely crazy time of it. All right, well, while we're around, we need to go back to the Magmaroo. We can save that one for last because I don't want to go back to the Magmaroo unless I absolutely have to. So let's go to Swimpy Dimps. We need to get some force abilities going, and now it's in the realm of Bolts. Bolts is getting control of everything. Wonderful Swimpy Dimps. We're here for the Great Blue Great Gruffins. because they're made of ice, and we need to fight them with ice powers, because that's the goal. The goal is to kill them with their very own elements. He's too stunned to move. Well, isn't that absolutely fantastic? Dynne, you're gonna do egg on nut on bolts. Nuts, you don't have any spells because you're a warrior. You could defend. Bolts, I need you to do Frost Force on yourself, and Charles can do... Charles doesn't have oomph anymore, so Charles can just defend. Go, Frost Force. You're imbued with the power of ice. Luckily, Bolts is very powerful at the moment, so she could just attack. I don't know whether or not we need to do normal attacks or anything else, but we'll just do normal attacks because that just feels, you know, like the easiest thing to do. 185, even with its resistances. It probably helps that I did the tension as well. Does that count? I beat it. Finished the Great Gruffin with a Frost Force fueled. 3 Fs in a row. Frost Force fueled attack. Well, that's one of them. All right, well, this particular quest should be easy. It's going to take me more time just to find the enemies than it will be to actually kill them. With our power, we are a god. Multiple gods. Well, all 4 of us, we have the accumulated power of a god. We are 4/4 of a whole god. How about that? That probably works. On to the next location. Actually, I don't even have to cut away from this. The next location can be in the bottom of Swimpydims because there's the Raving Reapers that I can fight down over here. So that's actually more convenient to do this. Reapers, I'm here for your bodies. Can I have your bodies? I am here for your stuffing. Stuffing. I'm here for you. Where are you guys? Not you. I need dudes with big things. None of you guys have just... I don't need masks. Don't look at me. Where are the things? I don't need all of you guys. Do I need to go... I don't want to go down further. The stairs are over there. Who put this slat fence in the way? It's so rude. Where are my dude? Okay, we need to reset these. No, wait, there's one. Never mind. Oh, there's 2. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Today is your day and your final day. Oh, there's 3 of you. All right, well, that's fine. Dynne, I'm gonna need you to egg on bolts. Nuts, you can attack one of them. You can do Funeral Force, I believe, because these are the dead guys. We could totally do the dead guys. Yeah. Channel Darkness and Earth to boost attack and defense. Oh, well, that's cool. Funeral Force on bolts, and Charles, you can attack, C. We're killing A and C. Your tension is insane. And you're dead. I gave Charles the Meteorite Bracer, so he's going to go a few spots quicker. He went from 50 speed to 150 speed, so it's a very impressive boost for a man like Charles. Nice. So you guys can defend, and you can attack, and you can defend. Everyone defends except for Bolts, who's got the Sword of Kings. It's dead. Does that count? Because Nuts has not laid a good foundation for actually making this happen. Finish the Raving Reaper with a Funeral Force fueled. It's a fueled funeral. These F words, like I can't handle so many F words. Now we can go to the next location, which is probably going to be Slime Hill. Hello, big boy. I'm going to need to kill you now. It's not anything you've done. Oh, you're suddenly attacking. All right, well, probably if I go up to someone and say, I'm going to kill you, they'll probably will make sure to attack me first. All right, that makes sense. You can defend, you can do Life Force. Channels Light to increase attack and defense. That's brilliant, fantastic, lovely. By the power of light, I am imbued. I am suffused with the imbusion. Imbued with the suffusion. Oh god, he's smothering Charles. Oh god, it's slime. Vor. Yes. Anyway, that's fine. Defend, attack, defend. Bullets, can you kill this guy? You didn't actually kill it, but your tension returned to normal. Oh god, no, not on Bolts now. Oh, I blocked with the shield because my shield's incredible. You can defend again and again. Go for more attacks. Go for more attacks. It's dead. Love it. Love it. Yes, I do. 164. Ooh, a slime drop. Bolts is on point with the thievery. Life force fueled attack. Oh man, things that don't start with F. Nice. That's great. So that's good. Another option, if you're technically you can do this quest before you get Sterling's Whistle, and if you want to do it that way, well, there are king slimes outside of Bloomingdale if you allow 8 normal slimes to fuse together. So if you want to do it earlier than I am, that's the way to do it. But for right now, we need to go to Upover to fight some Cumulus Rexes, because they're the ones that we need to fight with the Gale Force. Upover away. Finally, another blue dude. Luckily, I don't have to fight a million of you to get your clouds. I can just kill you nice and quick and easy. Egg on bolts, as is the procedure today. And then Gale Force on bolts, and then defend with Charles. Go, by the power of your incredibly large hat. I have wind and lightning powers. I am very strong. No, don't try and knock off my hat. If you try and blow a strong breeze at me, my hat will get caught up in it, and it'll vanish. It'll go away. You don't take my hat away from me. It's my only joy in life. Why didn't that kill you? How are you stronger than every other enemy that I fought? Every single other enemy pales in comparison to the strength of the single Cumulus Rex. Oh, never mind, it's dead. I killed him. Probably because I am intentionally lowering my attacks against these enemies. Finish the Cumulus Rex with a Gale Force fueled attack. That's a very powerful attack because Gale Force wins. They're strong. Not to be meddled with. Not to be meddled with. And since we're near Upover, I guess we gotta go to the Magmaroo. Can I just hide? Let me hide in these dead shrubs. Nuts is giving me the side eye. Fine, I'll go to the Magmaroo and get the stupid Magmaluses deadified. Come here, you stupid creature. I'm going to destroy you. Egg on bolts. Defend with nuts. Fire Force. Oh god, this one starts with F. It's gonna be a tongue twister. I just know it. Charles, you can defend. With a rallying cheer, I succeed everyone. Defense. Fire Force. Isn't that like a show or a game or something? I've lit myself on fire. Is it just because my clothes have reached the flashpoint of being in an active lava-filled volcano, or is it something sinister? Who knows? Not me. Oh, did you kill it? You didn't kill it. Well, your tension returns to normal. If Dynne went first, we could have got the egg on going, and then that would have been brilliant. Oh no, fire. Whatever will I do? Wait, its tension returned to normal? Did it raise its tension? I didn't know if that was a thing. Oh, now you get the rallying cheer? Well, now you're at 20. How much damage are we gonna do at 20 tension? 259. It's been obliterated. My tension returns to normal. Yay! 160 gold, and we finish the Magmalus off with a Fire Force fueled flame attack. Nice. I'm pretty sure that's all of them, because we did Fire on the Magmalus, Frost on the Great Gruffin, we did Gale on the Cumulus Rex, we did Funeral Force on the Raving Reaper, and we did Light Force. Luminous Force? No, Life Force. Yeah, it's Life Force. Life Force on the King Slime. So that's fine. So I'm pretty sure we have all of this. And since we did the critical things, we'll just turn in all of these quests at once, and we'll be efficient with it. And that will be lovely. Hello, Windy. Sublime. You have mastered all 5 manifestations of the Force. Truly, you are a force majeure and worthy of the name. This peerless piece of arcane lore will allow your whole party to feel the full force of the fabled Force. Whosoever carries this sacred scroll will gain the use of this incredible ability. Dynne receives a scroll called Armamentalists Album. Success. The Force Forever quest has been transgressed with forceful finesse. This is actually a very good ability for us, because when we're in combat against some very dangerous enemies later down the line, having the ability to change everyone's elemental attribute, Because basically what this does is, you've seen in these previous fights, that whenever I use the Force abilities, it only affected one person. With that scroll, I can affect everyone. So if a Grotto boss is weak to fire, I can make everyone elementally charged with fire. And that'll give us an insane advantage. So this is a very, very good ability to get our hands on. You are truly a marvel. No other save myself has ever embraced the Force so fully. Together, we are fanatics of the Force, knights of nature, armamentalism forever. Armamentalism forever, brother. Even though, right now, Bolts has a crown and not a feather in her cap, but that's neither here nor there. I don't need to worry about that at all. Let's go give the good news to Tomfoolery that we did his Pratfall quest. Looks like you won the hearts of a fair few monsters with your Pratfall antics. Fair play to you, Dynne. Aye, I think you're ready now. You've got minstrel sense, so you have. This'll be my last request now, I swear it. There's a fiend in the dungeon in Stornway whose face needs a smile and painted on it. I'm counting on you for this. I need to go to I was just over at Stornway. Alright, I could do that. Someone in Stornway. And he needs to smile on him. Okay. Sure, we need to go to a Stornway jail. That's a bit unexpected. What's the relationship between Tomfoolery, the dead ghost in All Trades Abbey, and the random, well, I don't know what his crime was, but the criminal in Stornway's jail? How do I get to Stornway's jail? It's in the castle. It was in one of the towers, wasn't it? Pretty sure. We need to go track him down. And we could do that pretty simply and easily. Let's go, right now. Was it down here? Is this the jail? 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 Wait, I have the master key. Can I open these? Yeah, you guys are free. You want to let me out, you say? Oh, thanks, but no thanks. There's no place like home and all that. I didn't intend to leave in a hurry. Can I break your pots then? Oh, we're in a prison. I probably don't want to touch the pots of prisoners. But I will unlock all these doors just to break their pots. Why do you have bulbs? Why does everyone have moonwort bulbs? Have you been to see the treasure chamber on the roof? Yeah, I have. I reckon there's heaps of valuable treasures in this castle. Not just that princess's necklace. We should probably pay them a visit one of these days. Huh? You're a minstrel, are you? Can't stand minstrels. Show-offs, the lot of you. Go on then, make me laugh. Do a pratfall or something. What's wrong? Scared you might fall? Fail? Fail and fall? Fail your fall? Fall your fail? Yeah, I'll do it. What kind of minstrel are you? Not even being able to make a person laugh. Go on, get lost. Bloomin' minstrels. Sorry, was I supposed to say no? It's a good thing you're in jail for short-term memory loss, because that's a crime in the Protectorate, or at least in Stornway under the current monarchy. I'm not scared at all. Good. Right. Get on with it then. Show us your best pratfall. Dynne summons up all his comedic power and pratfalls like his life depended on it. Critical pratfall. Oh, now you get it. You're not willing to do that in like the 30-odd other fights that I needed you, but like, oh, you do it right now. Is that it? I know a minstrel who can keep on pratfall until the cows come home. Dynne summons up all of his comedic power and pratfalls like his life depends on it. Make like a Mr. Bean skit. Or a Charlie Chaplin skit. And get a critical pratfall. Jump off of a train, Dynne. Ah, you're good. But it just reminds me of that rotten old dad of mine. Oi! Did I say you could stop? Dynne summons up all of his comedic power. Every ounce of his funny bones. Into his legs. Because that's where your power needs to go. To pratfall. And I fall flat in my face. That's 3 in a row. Stone me! Who taught you to do that? How did you learn to do it just like... Is Tomfoolery your dad? I'm sorry, son. I've been an Egypt and a terrible father, so I have. You've right to hate me for it. How can I ever make it up to you? Dad. It's a bit late for that, you meddlesome old mess of a minstrel. Oh, Dad. Can we have another chat? Look, you're all free. You're not bad. Certainly gave me a giggle anyway. Maybe I should get back into the business myself when I get out of here. Well, the doors are all free. are open. You're all free. It's probably pretty bad of me that I, well, unlocked the door and allowed the prisoners to escape. They seem like they're not terrible people. It's like, I don't know why they were in jail, but like, I guess. I guess they deserve to be in prison. I should probably talk to the King of Stornway at some point in the future. That would probably be for everyone's benefit. Because I don't think I ever actually let him know that I saved the world. I should probably do that one of these days. Yo, Tom. That dude your son? Why is your son in prison? Are you still around? I did it. Finally! Me and my son can finally see eye to eye. Is it resolved? Sure. If you're satisfied with my services as a minstrelestrian, celestial, there's probably some title I can give myself. Well, then I'm happy for you. I want to teach you my most precious fighting trick. I'll serve you well, and so will it, I swear. 'Tis a rousing ditty that'll have you and your pals attacking harder than reinforced rocks. Just pop this here scroll in anyone's inventory and they'll be able to strike up a strong old song. The Minstrel's Manual. Success! The Pratt's Way to Do It quest has been transgressed with finesse. Beautiful! Beautiful. Absolutely lovely. I love that. That's great. 'Tis funny, but the minstrel game isn't all gags and dramatics, you know. You have to work at it, like a beaver. A beaver? What do you mean a beaver? What do beavers have to do with it? I mean, like, I guess that beaver tails is kind of funny in terms of anatomical biology, but like, beavers? It's like, oh, it's a dam. It's not that funny. It's beavers? Charles, nuts, bolts. Do any of you know what's so funny about beavers? Probably not. Let's go to Wormwood Creek. Because we also need to hand in the quest that we did for warriors. Because we are warriors! We were warriors once. We still are. Yo, dude. 3 quests in a row. Flamin' oath, you did it! 2 monsters as ropeable as you like, all stonkered out with crit hits. Here's something for your trouble. I got this armor from my old oldies oldie, and they bought it off a trader's old oldies. Warrior's armor? Well, I suppose that tracks with what you've wanted me to do and what you've needed. It's like, I need a warrior. You are a warrior. Take this warrior armor for your warriorness. Righto, it's time to introduce you to the diggers then. Me 2 bodyguards. Come in, fellas. You have bodyguards? Who are you talking about? Oh, these guys. Hi. Good day to you. I am Thaddeus, protector of the weak and champion of the underdog. Me Thag, hate bullies, protect people who cannot protect selves. Ugh. I like Thag. I see that with a little more training, you might cut quite a dash in battle. I've killed gods, you know. There is still time before our final confrontation with the enemy. Return here when you have reached level 40. I'm already level 40. Where are you going? I'm already level 40. Call your dudes back. That bodyguard bloke said to come back and see him when you've got to level 40 with your warrior, and I already am. I don't know, I can't see much difference between the 2 of yous at the mo, to be honest. What do you know? Nuts, you're level 51. That's 11 more than 40. Oh, right, the old man. Are you good? To tell you the truth, I'd like to teach all the priests I meet the wave of relief, but these days there's all sorts of getting the dog collars, and too many of them are greedy mongrels. I suppose that's fair. Look, I am level 40. I went into the well and got the priest's approval. You're back and you've reached level 40. I didn't just become level 40 by going into the well. I came out of the... whatever. Wormwood farmers, they don't know an axe from a molehill. You're back. Yes, I am. Thank crikey you're here. This is it. The monsters are getting ready to attack. Some mandrake marauders have made a base up in the magma room. Of course they have. If they all come down here, me village is done for. I need you and the other battlers to get up to the magma room and take 10 of the blighters out. But you can't just beat them up straight. I need you to catch their attention completely before you deliver the final blow. If you can get them really angry before you strike them down, I reckon they'll see how tough you are and clear off. If me tactics come good, they'll think twice before attacking the village. So you're ready for action, soldier. Well, answer the man, Nuts. Are you ready for action? It's like, yeah, yes, we're ready. We'll get it done, as we always do. Quest number 92, Warriors 3. There's 4 of us. Farmer Kevo in Wormwood Creeks needs you to protect his hometown. He wants you to get the attention of 10 Mandrake Marauders at the Magmaroo, because it's always the Magmaroo, and make them really angry before polishing them off. Good on you, mate. Give them a good licking so they'll think twice before attacking people. You've acquiesced to the quest, Warriors 3. Yes. It's what we do. What we do, and it's what we always... Oh, are they back? Oh, they're back. Hello, Thad. Hello, Thag. You grow strong. Make me happy. Thag happy. Indeed, you seem much improved. The only difference is my wet boots from going into the well. I think you're all incompetent warriors. You are ready. Now, it remains only to dispose of the foes. All right. Goodbye. I'll meet you in the Magmaroo. I'll probably kill all of the things before any of you guys do. Oh, we need to go to the Magmaroo because, of course, Magmaroo. To the Magmaroo. So at this point, for this quest, I'm pretty sure we just need to, as always, like I said at the beginning of this episode, the most important skill, whistling. I'm pretty sure I just need to fight a bunch of Mandrake Marauders, 10 of them, and then whistle until they're angry, and then I can kill them. Which, with the 4 of us, well, technically, like 6, if we're counting Thad and Thag, then we'll probably... No, it's a Magmalice. I don't... Wait, we can have... Oh, God, that's another Magmalice. I need you... Oh, not you. I don't need... Unless you've got a Marauder. Oh, you actually have 2 of them. Mandrake Marauder. Sure. That's actually fortuitous. Dynne, you can attack the thing. Nuts, I'm gonna need you to whistle on both of the Marauders. Bolts, you can attack the Magmalice. And then Charles can defend right now. Go. That probably... Oh, that's a crit. Because this is the episode with critical hits, apparently. Nuts, I need you to go before Bolts. Why are they going before we are? Don't die. I'm only gonna get 1 from this fight. Why? Bolts, Nuts, you should go faster. Pretty sure I can kill this one now. Alright, well, this'll be an experimental fight. If we get 1, it's what we expected. If we get 0, then Nuts has to be the one to kill them. So give me the experience. You drop a treasure chest. Lovely. A dragon scale. Not like I have a bajillion of those. Okay, so we need to do that 9 more times. That shouldn't take too long at all. Another critical hit. Charles, everyone's going insane on the critical hits in opportunities. Well, not opportunities. In moments where you don't necessarily need them. Oh, let me guess. Another dragon scale? Yeah, of course. Yeah, got another one. Defeated 1? I did 2 in that fight. Oh, whatever. Defeated 4 angry Mandrake Marauders. That's right, I got 4 in a single fight. I started the fight off with 3 of them in the fight, and then they called backup, and I pissed them all off, and then I killed them. That brings me up to 7. That is how quickly this can add up. It's very easy. This is a shockingly easy quest for a level 40 test. The final whistle. Brilliant. Now we can just slaughter it. This is number 10. The stupid dragon reaches its ultimate conclusion by going down into the lava-fueled drink. Defeated 1 angry Mandrake Marauder. That is the full quota of 10. Quick, go and tell Kevo of Wormwood Creek. Yes, please. Yes, sir. Yes, omniscient tomes. So the tomes demand, so shall I obey. Let's go over there right now, because we could do that, and then we can do, well, 2 more quests, because I feel like once this is done, we'll be like, oh yeah, we have enough in it for 2 more. We have enough time. Look, I did it. Crikey! I don't know how to thank you. I really don't. I'm all choked up here. I want you to have this. 5,000 gold? I mean, I guess it's helpful, I suppose. Thanks. Success of the Warriors 3 quest has been transgressed with... Really? Only 5,000? I was expecting a little something more substantial than 5,000 gold. What about the rest of you guys? Are you guys... Did you guys do anything, or was that all me? You have done well. You are a strong and capable soldier, a true warrior. As your reward, you will learn to return an enemy's attack in an instant. Simply carrying this scroll, yes, will confer upon you the coveted ability to counterattack. Dynne receives a scroll called Warrior's Workbook. Well, that's neat. Me meathead bodyguard, but not forget warrior like you. Head not that meaty. I thank the fates that brought us together. I am proud to have stood with you in defense of those unable to defend themselves. You're welcome. That's cool. Nuts, I need you to jack-knack us up. The voice of vocation. Yeah, Dynne. Dynne no longer needs to be the lovely minstrel because we are done with that. We're actually going back to Ranger because we're going to be doing the level 15 and level 40 Ranger quests today. That should be a fun thing to do. Well, fun, quote unquote. It needs to get done. And believe it or not, I could probably speed them along quite a bit because they're, well, tedious, but quick. We need to go to, Bloomingdale, believe it or not. I think Bloomingdale might be the fastest way. Because we could go through Zero Rocks. We need to get to the foothills, like the base of the hill that leads up to Zero Rocks. We need to go to the base of the Heights of Loneliness. And that is, well, there's no other skip. What are these things? Oh, are these the Wake Robins? Yeah, Wake Robins, I remember. I come here, well, never, because I don't think we really need Wake Robins for anything, and if we did, I think we can buy them. So they're a lot easier. But the thing that we need to do is right at the edge of the Heights of Loneliness. And they're right up north a little bit. So I'm gonna do this really quick because I feel like we could finish off this episode by doing the Ranger quests, because that would doing 3 quests like that'd be pretty good in my eyes. That's pretty efficient in my eye. I know I'm not wearing the Santa outfit, but that's still pretty efficient. Yo, all you people. Hey, all you people. Why is there another 3-dimensional dude? Have you always been here? I don't remember you. Who are you? You're 3-dimensional, and you... Are you my twin? Who are you? Ayala, I am Ardas. Ardas Nulya. Nails. Ardas Nails! Ardas Nails. Didn't we make a pun about nails and milk this morning? And by this morning, I mean earlier in the episode. And beating monsters in the buff is my game, right? Ardas Nails. Nails. Whenever I see someone who looks just like a biffer or a bruiser, then I just gotta put them to the test I have. Why does everyone have super thick accents these days? And that's why I gotta throw down the gauntlet with you, right? Hey, don't worry, I ain't gonna smack you with the gauntlet. If you're a seasoned traveler, you must have heard of treasure maps, eh? Have I heard of treasure maps? Have I heard of treasure maps? Are you a fool? I am the treasure map master. Then we could get straight down to business. There's a well-nerd monster in one of them grottos. Goes by the name of the Trauminator. Reckon you could beat him? But not with all that fancy getup on ya. That'd be way too easy, that would. You gotta do it in the buff. No equipment at all. When it comes down to it, a well-odd fighter don't need no weapons and all that nonsense. All that regalia, you throw it out. What do you reckon then? Got what it takes? Yeah, sure, I got what it takes with quest number 158. Ardas Nails, a warrior in the Heights of Loneliness, wants you to prove your strength. He's challenged you to go to a grotto and finish off the Trauminator with nothing equipped whatsoever. I will accept your quest. That's aces. You're a good skin, la. I like the way you jump right in. You're Gara Laura Guts. What? I Gara Warrior go this real deal. If you're not totally sure, you even Gora K a hell a chance. What? I think I've acquiesced to a quest. Battle buff. I basically gotta make like Link in that one side quest and go fight a bunch of Lizalfos when I'm completely naked. fangs swanging in the air. But you're actually the one I actually need to talk to for today. We'll fight the Trominator in the next episode. I see your ranger level has reached 15. You are able to speak with Monokoi. Munokahoi. Muna. You are a fine ranger, but you must show you can open your heart to monsters to earn the highest acclaim. Attract the attention of a beast and cause in it in a rage, then calm it with soothsayer. Do this 20 times. I have no liking for people, but you are different. You have widened my heart. I am with confidence in you. You will also open the hearts of monsters, like my cousin out in the Ore region, who's very good friends with a Celebi. You will accept my challenge. Yes, I will. Challenge number 113, Horse Whisperer. Yes. Oddval at the Heights of Loneliness says that a true ranger must be able to talk to the animals. She? Excuse me, with that hat on, you have a very deep voice for a she. She wants you to attract the attention of 20 beasts by angering them with whistle and then calm them down again with soothsayer. Yeah, I could do it. May it be so. Your answer as I wish for. You answer as I... These thick accents, they are melting my brains. Wait, me and Nuts both have halos right now. We're both super good. I am with great confidence in you. Yeah, sure, I could do this quest. Believe it or not, this quest is actually pretty straightforward. I could basically go straight into the Heights of Loneliness. Random enemy. Random enemy. Random enemy. Random enemy. Perfect. As long as this guy doesn't blow himself up, then we should be fine. Oh, 2 of them. Well, that's good. Basically, for this quest, you just want to defend and whistle and defend and defend. Defend, 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 defend. Everyone's defending. You're attacking, doing no damage. It's brilliant. He's just grinning maliciously. Whistle! No effect. Really? Whistle, whistle, whistle. Defend, 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 defend. Speed this along. Come on, Nuts. I need you to get their attention. Yeah, no damage. He's paralyzed, apparently. Whistle! Uh-huh. Seriously? No effect? Nuts, what is wrong with you? I need you to... How did we paralyze him with our good looks alone? Whistle. Piss them off. These are bad enemies for this. I blocked with my I just need to piss them off. Come on now, please. Nuts. Seriously. Just... Okay, we're running... Oh, I'm not doing this on this fight. You know what? Nope. We're doing this nice and simple. We're doing this nice and simply. Nice. Actually, if I have to do it outside, don't I? I was about to say, we need to go to Angel Falls to get it done, but that's not... That the enemies out there are so weak that they'd run away from us, and that's not something that would be efficient. So we'll just go out here. Enemy. Any of you want to... you, come here. Fight me. Is there 1 of you or 2 of you? Are we floating right now? It seems like we're floating. There are 2 of you. Mad Moise, I could piss you off pretty easily, I think. Whistle on... Oh, they're not of the same variety. That's fine. Whistle. Actually, that might be helpful. It's not. Why are you so difficult to annoy? Basically, okay, fine. I could just talk about the strategy. Basically, what we want to do for this is just whistle and then soothsay. And you can do it 20 times in a single fight against 1 enemy because you don't do any damage with them both. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to whistle against a bunch of enemies, actually get them pissed off like the Mandrake Marauders, and then calm them down with Soothsayer, and then just gaslight them over and over and over again. I'll piss them off, and then I'll calm them down, and I'll piss them off, and then I'll calm them down, and I'll do that like 20 times until we're done with this. So, un momento. Guys, I need another hot minute. I need to go back to the Magmaroo. This stupid little red-capped mushroom man has been the bane of my existence because I have pissed him off and calmed him down so many times that I've completely lost track. I think this last one should be enough, so everyone else is going to be fine and attack. You're going to do that, you're going to do that. I'm pretty sure Dynne goes first and softly soothes the rage. If my... Another critical... Why do I even... You know what? I'm not gonna look. The gift horse is in the mouth. Bolts, if you are the one with the very deft hands, you know what? That's fine. How many times did we actually do the thing? 20 gold coins. Successfully allayed a monster's rage 21 times. Wow, I was actually completely correct with how many times I did that. That's the full quota of 20 times. I allowed myself to do one more than I thought I needed, just in case I miscounted and I, undercut myself. I was like, oh, you thought you did 20, you actually did 19. Yeah, I did 21. 21? Let's go give the good news to Odette, or Oddval. Oddball? It's Oddval. Let's go talk to Oddval again. Oddval, I have returned. I have beaten, I beat up the one monster that I opened the heart of 21 times in a row. So you've soothed the rage of monsters. Monster, singular, not plural. You do well. I present you with this. A nomadic deal. I don't know what that is. But it is a reward, and that means I will take it. I will transgress your finesses with quests. Yes. In my life on the wild plains, I have honed a secret ranger skill. I have always wished to teach it to someone. Yet I felt that of all the people I've met, they were too fleeting of heart to be told, so I kept the skill within my own mind. You are different. Your heart is pure and good. Press X to doubt. I will teach you of my secret skill. Return to me when your ranger level is 40 or greater. I've had this problem with people in the past where they mistakenly misidentify my own power level. I'm already infinitely more powerful than you are, but I figure if I just take advantage of the fact that the people in the Protectorate have no object permanence, if I just go in and out of a cave, they'll be like, oh, you've grown since I've last met. I see your ranger level has reached 40. I can share with you my secret skill. First, you must prove yourself to me. Show me your true ranger skills. Any wanderer of the plains can fell a monster, but a poor ranger cannot quickly defeat a beast who is with great strength. A true ranger wastes no time in conquering prey. I wish to see this with my own eyes. Defeat a Dracularge in the first turn of a battle. Do this 5 times. In battle, speed is all important. My friend, you have no idea how much I value speed. I am with confidence that you can do this. Will you accept my challenge? Yes, I will. I know exactly where they are with 114% certainty. 1 turn wonder. Oddval, the ranger at the heights of loneliness, wants you to show your supreme speed before she'll let you in on the ultimate ranger secret. You'll need to defeat a Dracularge in the first turn of battle, and you'll need to do it 5 times. I will absolutely do this very quickly. May it be so. You'll answer as I wish for. You answer as I wish for. Yes. I always know the answer. I wish to share with you the skill, and I have confidence. Yeah, thank you. I'll get it done, as I always do. Anyway, Dracularges are in the bowhole. Oh, I was about to say, where did Charles go? Charles just didn't come out of the cave. Whistle. Yes, we've been whistling so much. So many whistles. Oh, for love of... Fine then. I will zoom into a place where I can whistle. Wormwood. Yoom, yoom, yoom. The classic bowhole. We've been here a million times over, and we love seeing it every time. We need to fight some big lizards. I would love to just fight one giant... Where are the big lizards? Big lizards! Big lizards. Are you on this floor? There's a bunch of agri-sculptures. I don't need you. I need big lizards. Where are the biggest of the lizards? How many liquid metal slimes do you reckon we'll find before we find even a single big lizard? Purple statues, purple statues, purple statues. Let me guess. Another purple statue? Purple statue. Here, if we just, literally. Are you joking? I kind of meant that to be a joke, how many liquid metal slimes we'd find before this stupid thing. But of course. Why am I not surprised? I'm not surprised. That's just it. Big lizard? Statues. Can we find some big lizards? I am here for some Godzilla-sized fights right now. I am the... Gojira. I am the Gojira of the Protectorate, and I need to let loose my nuclear blast attack. Where are the big lizards? Come on, I don't need statues. we're gonna find 2 liquid metal slimes before anything else, aren't we? How? You cannot predict this. You cannot script it to be better. Big lizard? Yeah, like, what? Like, seriously, what it's like the hammer quest. Come on then. Come on. Big lizard or another one? Statue. Are you gonna try and fight me? Go away then. Another... I just need to show off the fighting once. I don't need these statues. I need Big Lizard. Where is Big Lizard? Come on now. This is taking forever. Finally, Big Lizard. I can show this off. Big Lizard. We need to fight this in a single turn, and we have more than enough power for this. Dracularge, you're absolutely going down. I changed everyone back to their most powerful classes. So we're going to do Rain of Pain. We're going to do Giga Throw. We're going to do Giga Gash. And Charles can do Big Banga. Like, we've got literally all the power. You cannot stand against us. 197. Big Bang Attack. Boom. Annihilation. 254, and it's defeated. Not, like, it took us half of turn 1. Lay it on me. You successfully defeated a Dracularge in the first turn. That's a total of 1 time. We just need to do that 4 more turns. 4 more turns. Well, technically, it would be 4 more turns, because it's, you know, 1-hit wonder every time. So, I'm going to fight a bunch of big monsters, and then we'll just finish this really quickly. Oh, there's another one. Nice and simple and easy. Don't hit the statue. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. And a big old number 5. That is the last Dracularge. Heck yeah, that was very, very easy once we actually tracked down all 5 of them. Child's play. I didn't even need the ultimate attacks. I just needed to attack normally. We are that strong, and I am very glad that this is over, because we are done with this. Let us evac out of this place with the power of our escape rope. Oh, there's another one. Well, goodbye. You get to live. Lucky number 6. Good for that. Oh, I have to... Wait, I have the whistle. I can literally just go over... I don't have to go to Bloomingdale. Oh, that's... Why didn't I think of that before? Probably because my brain don't work. It don't work. I need to go to the other side of the world. All the way over this way. To the other side of the world. Other side of the world. Other side of the world. Anyway, this was a good episode. Even if it was a little bit boring and very confusing trying to figure out why Nuts didn't actually have the ability to get those critical hits when she should have, but we did manage to do like 4 class-related vocational quests. We did the Minstrels and the Armamentalists, we did the Warrior, and we're just finishing up the Ranger. That's honestly pretty impressive, and I'll gladly accept that as a victory. You have defeated the Dracularges with great swiftness. You hunt well. I will share with you my secret skill, a skill that will enable you to deliver a deathly blow when you are faced with grave danger. Place this sacred writing within your possessions, and the ability to use the technique will be yours. Dynne receives a scroll called Ranger's Revelations. Success! The 1-turn wonder quest has been transgressed with swift finesse. Beautiful. I love that. That is great. I must thank you. You have helped me to understand many, many things about mortal kind. Are you a secret Celestrian as well? You are a good person. Come to visit me again. Perhaps we will share a cup of mare's milk? Mare's milk? As in horse milk? No. If the next time we talk is going to be the eve of our mare milking competition, then this will be our last meeting. We're never going to meet again. I am, well, not pleased to make your acquaintance, Oddval. You don't have anything else for me, do you? I must thank you. You have helped me understand, and here, have some milk. Okay. I'll take the milk. On the next episode, because we're done with this episode, on the next episode, we're going to start us off by being in the very bottom of a grotto fighting a giant thing called the Trauminator. Nothing good will ever come from that, I am quite absolutely certain, but we'll also be fighting, well, more things, probably. More weapon quests, almost certainly. We have a lot of skill points. We're going to put them to use soon, very, very soon. But that is going to be it for this episode. Like I said, maybe a bit boring, depending on how you feel about Mare Milk. But you cannot argue that it was effective. No, not effective. Efficient. Like I said, we did 4 vocational quests. No, technically we did 5 vocational quests. 4 different types, 5 individual quests, which is pretty impressive, all things considered. So I will consider that to be an absolute win. Yes. Whether you watch this episode for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in to yet another episode of Dynne Plays Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Vocational Master Quests. I'll see all of you, beautiful people, in the next one. Later.